What's up everyone, Willie Apple here, and today Apple has released iOS 16.4 beta to 2 developers, and hopefully tomorrow they should release it to public beta testers. In this video, I'll be showing you what is new inside of the software. On my iPhone 13, it came in at 6.72 megabytes, and this will vary depending on your device and the version that you're coming from. I would assume that the Apple ID check will take place starting with iOS 17, last time I mentioned it until it actually happens. Now there isn't a crazy whole lot in this update, but there are still a couple of significant things that I would like to show you. And the first thing that you may notice is a new splash screen inside a podcast. So this is what you get inside a podcast, and when you press continue, it just goes into like that, and yeah. The next thing is inside our settings, we will go to our general, and then the coverage area now has some new icons. We now have some brand new glyph icons. I'll show you what it looks like before right here, and it just looks a whole lot better. I like how this looks now. The only thing is that this should probably be regular AirPods instead of AirPods Pro. Not sure if that is a bug. I hope Apple fixes that in the future. The next thing has to do with our Books app. So if we were to open our Books app, open up a book, I'm just going to open up a random book real fast and go to our theme settings. We now have this brand new button right here where we are able to change the page animation. And the curl animation is brand new. None is obviously nothing. So if we were to swipe, actually it looks like a book. We can even do that, and it's pretty cool that we now have this. Now the next thing is kind of minor, but it's a little bug fix. So if we were to go into our settings and scroll down where it said developer, this used to be completely blank and it would not even work if you tapped on it. Now the developer option works if you have developer mode turned on your phone. I am an Apple developer, so I'm going to need this developer options right here. So if you live in South Korea, you will now be able to use Apple Pay. Confirmed, it was recently verified by the South Korean government. You would be able to use Apple Pay in South Korea once Apple uses a server-side release. In the back end, we have some references to Apple Music Classical. It could see the light of day anytime soon as well. Could get it in the next beta, or we could see it in the iOS 16.4 RC. We don't know yet. I just hope it's not a separate app, and I hope it is inside the music app. Yep, besides a couple of word changes, which I'm not going to show, that's pretty much that we have inside the software. We'll take a look at the build number inside of settings, general, and then about. Our build number here is 20E522E. Just to let you know, a lot of YouTubers say that this E says that we are getting close to the final release, but it actually does not show anything anymore. It used to, but it doesn't. So just keep this in mind when you hear about other YouTubers saying that this E at the end of the build number means something. So personally, me, if we were to take a look at our battery, I had some pretty severe battery drain, and you can kind of see it right here with this battery drain, and it looks like with this beta has gotten a little bit better. That's when I updated my phone, and even this is after school, so it's going to be a little bit lower than usual. And right here is when I did a Geekbench test, which I'm going to show you in a little bit. So right here, just using my phone on average, it's a lot better than it was before. Battery life seems to be a lot better, but upon updating, I noticed my phone got really hot to my pocket, and that is why I think we're going to continue getting another beta next week, hopefully on my birthday, Apple, please. If we were to take a look at the Geekbench test, I'm going to be using Geekbench 5 as of right now, until Geekbench 6 gets a little bit better. We got a 1715 on the single core and a 4421 on the multi-core. And comparing it to beta 1, it was significantly lower, which leads me to my point to continue getting more betas until Apple fixes performance. So if we were to take a look at iOS 16.3.1, you can see the score is significantly lower. Now what is next for Apple? If we were to take a look at our calendar, next week is the week of March 6th. That's my birthday, by the way. I think, unfortunately, we're going to get it on the 7th. We could see it on the 6th on my birthday, Apple, please. But we are not 100% sure. As always, thanks for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, share this with your friend, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!